What's up, guys? How's it going? I've just been out for a little drive today in my normal attire. What do you think? Kevin in Paradise has lost it again. I think I better take these glasses off so I can see what I'm doing because they're a bit dark. That's better. I can see you. Oh, I can see myself. So what's been happening? Anything good? I did go out today. I went for a drive to Bangkok and back again. And then we went to Tesco and had Nam picked Gai. So that's like my favorite dish. Really tasty. I could eat that probably 3 times a day if I was allowed to. Well, I'm allowed to, but I don't want to eat it that much. Let me see if I can zoom out. I gotta hold my arm up like this for a long time. No wonder I start shaking. Anyway, so went to I thought while I'm in Tesco, it's called a Utia Park, right? I always say Tesco because Tesco's in there, but there's a shop called Bonjour and they sell pastry. Seeing as I was in there, I thought I better buy something. It'd be rude not to, right? So I went over and there's a new they're all young women that work in there, and I went to check out, and I said Swadee Cobb, and she said hi. So I spoke back to her in English, and she's fluent in English, and just like, thank you very much, you know, your English is good. But I think, you know, I just recently got my visa for another year. Yes, Ray, I hear you. So I made a pact with Jan. Coming into my 14th year. I can speak Thai, basics. Like I can order food, and you know, when I go to get diesel for my truck, I know how to ask for either a set amount or fill it up or whatever. But anything out of my little realm, I can't really talk well. So I said to Jen, I want her to be my teacher this year, and I'm going to go extra hard at learning. So by the end of this year coming, I want to be closer to fluent than just getting by. For no other reason, just if I'm going to stay here longer and longer, then I need to be able to talk to people. And I think the more you learn to talk to people, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? The more you talk to people, the more you're around people. And I like to leave things as they are. I said I didn't learn before because I didn't really want to interact too much. I get what I needed and go home and stay by myself. I still really want to do that, but when I'm out, I can, you know, have a laugh and joke. But more, I think, is asking for what I need. You know, if I need if I go to a computer shop, I can talk about computer things. I go to if I ever need my truck fixed, I can speak to them in Thai. And so that's this year's plan. So by this time next year, I'm hoping to be a lot farther along. Thai is very difficult compared to English because, you know, English, Spanish, French, you know, all of those, they're pretty easy to learn because they all sound a little bit like, especially German, French, and English, very easy. They're all like connected. But Thai is tonal, so you can say 5 different, it sounds like you're saying 5 different words for the same thing, but it's actually, each word means something totally different. Like, you know, cow, but it's, you know, rice, the color white, and many other things too. You see them on YouTube when people are messing with their Thai girlfriend. They'll say like, how do you ask for, I want to eat such and such, hot but not, and it did go, and it sounds like it's the same word, but it isn't. So this weekend, it's Friday already, this weekend I'm tomorrow I want to spend some time repotting my orchids and maybe trimming back that, get a matchet and attack those bird of paradise, because there's just so many of them and they're overtaking all my other plants. Even I'm still reluctant to cut them, but I have to. And then I want to go maybe Sunday morning early or later in the afternoon tomorrow, go down to the dam on my scooter and do some magnet fishing, see if I can find anything. I'll record it, and if I find anything interesting I'll let you see it. So what's your plans for this weekend? Anything interesting? This is, you know, sometimes this is a bit one way, so I'm asking you to leave me a comment. What, anything exciting? Somebody getting married? Going to a party? Buying a new car? Going on holiday? I notice in town, it's August, that's normal, but there's a lot of foreigners here on holiday right now. Like in Utia. I feel sorry for them, because I used to ask them if they wanted a ride because it was so hot, and you could see, you know, their white skin, bright pink red, and sweating like a what, and walking from one place to another and not really knowing where they're going. I feel sorry for them, so a couple of times I stopped. I think one time I stopped a group of stopped for a group of people from Sweden. There was a couple guys, a couple women, and some kids, and you could see they were crazy hot. And actually one of the women and one of the guys were like losing it. You could see that they were about to pass out. So I said, hop in the back, I'll take you to a little restaurant that's cheap and nice food and get a cold drink, and then I'll take you to your hotel or wherever you want. So they all jumped in the back of my truck and we drove to Lake Restaurant. There's a video you see in one of my old videos, or on Jan's channel, and we went in there and AC's on and they all got a cold drink and they came back to life. But they looked like just got out the shower. They were so sweaty, and they had something that's, you know, a snack to eat, and then I took them back to their hotel. But, you know, one of the things about that trike, I thought, you know, if I got a way to transport it into town, even though it's electric, you drive around, put a couple coolers full of water in there, or like not Gatorade. I guess you could put Gatorade in there and then just give them a cup or something, and just pull up next to foreigners and say, hey, how you doing? Here's a drink. I don't really want to get involved in giving them a ride, because then you get involved with, you know, people say, oh, you're taking their work, or they're a taxi or whatever. But you just see them in there and you think, man, feel sorry for them. Other thing, just in case if you ever come to Thailand, they have tourist police. So if you go to like a UTA, you can say, you know, look it up online, tourist police. So if you, and I think I can't remember the phone number, but there's a number you can ring for tourist police if you ever get stuck or need help. A little bit late tonight. Well, I guess I'm not so late, but there's a crazy big black cloud above my head. So it's if you look over there, it's lighter. And behind me you can see it's lighter, but above me it seems really, really dark. So leave me a comment what you're up to this weekend. I'm going to do the orchids in the morning, and maybe in the afternoon go to do a little bit of magnet fishing. Sunday, I'm probably just going to go to Big C and Ang Tong sometime in the morning probably, and see what's on discount. It's coming up to the middle of the month, so they usually have discounts on. I have to go see. I started buying ham on discount, right? And then go back again and they have some more ham on lunch meat. And in the end I had like 5 or 6 packages in the freezer. I thought, I think I can stop. I'm bad. You see something like buy one get one or any discounts like that, Kevin's in it. I have to. And then Jen will say, you have enough shower gel to last you over 2 years or something. Say, Oh, do I? Well, you know, that's how you live, right? You watch the pennies, and makes your pension stretch, right? Anything else on discount, stuff like that. So I'm gonna, on a Friday night, I'm gonna say have a wonderful weekend. Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Have a great weekend, guys, whatever you're doing. See you later.